I got a package today. I got a package today, which is very exciting. It's right here. Yay! So we're gonna do an unboxing. I can't really like unbox it in front of you because the other side, like that I need to open, has the address information on it. Oh my gosh, flailing it around. But I do want to open this. I'm very excited for you guys to see what I got. I don't really know how like popular orchids are. What I found is that if you're not like an exclusive, well actually I don't know. This is what I think. I think if you're not like an exclusive orchid person, you're probably not that into orchids. We only see Phalaenopsis orchids, Phalaenopsis orchids everywhere. Those are the ones that you'll see at like Trader Joe's, any grocery store, any plant store. They're like the generic ones. But you guys, there's so many different cool orchids and I bought some cool orchids. So I'm really excited to show you. Here's how the inside of the box looks. Lots of packing peanuts. These are kind of like expensive orchids. Like I've never spent this much on an orchid before. Like not even close, so they better be good. But okay, so I got 3 plants. I don't know if they're coming with the flower spike, but I would think they are. First of all, I'm just gonna get rid of these packing peanuts right now because they're kind of in the way. As I remove these, I'll continue talking. Okay, so if you're not like into orchids, I really encourage you to like maybe try out a Paphiopedilum orchid. They're commonly called something slipper, like Venus slipper or something like that. I really recommend them because like if you've ever had a Phalaenopsis orchid or if you've seen the ones in store, then you know that like once the flower dies out, then all you're left with is the foliage. And I feel like whenever people like let the flower die, like once it dies off, I feel like people just throw away their orchids because a lot of times I get some pots when I get them from Goodwill. It says on them that it was an orchid pot, and once the flower spike dies, then people just kind of don't care about it anymore because that's like the main thing, like the flower for orchids. But I feel like if you get a Paphiopedilum orchid, I personally get it for the foliage. Like I like the foliage more than I like the flower, personally. So if it doesn't bloom or if the flower spike dies, like you're always gonna have that really beautiful foliage. And they're also really easy to take care of. So that's just my little spiel on orchids. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm starting to see plants in here. First plant I'm gonna take out. This is the first plant. This is not an orchid, this is a butterwort. This is a Mexican butterwort. And it's so cute. On the little website, it said that like if you have fungus gnats, this is good. I don't really know how this is I don't know if this is a carnivorous plant or like what makes it good for fungus gnats. So I should probably do some research on that. If you have any info you want to share about butterworts, please feel free to share because I don't know. It looked really cute. It has a little purple flower, if I can free it from its cage. So cute. Okay, here it is. Well, I could take this out. I'm definitely gonna use this to stake plants. This is a really like heavy duty bamboo stick. So here it is. I don't know if the flower is gonna ever pop back up, but it's so cute. It's a little purple flower. It's so adorable. It kind of looks like a succulent. I'm definitely gonna have to look up the care for it. I don't really want to touch it. I'm scared to touch it, but this is a new plant for me. And I don't think I've seen one before. And next I'm seeing a bulb. I really hope these come with flower spikes because I really like. One of these I bought for the flower. Usually I'm not buying for the flower, but this one I bought for the flower. Actually, I think I bought both of these for the flower. Okay. This is humongous. This looks crazy. This is insane. I don't think I've ever seen an orchid this huge. This is insane. Oh my goodness. A bunch of the like insides fell out, so I'm gonna have to put them back. I think these are flower spikes and not roots. So I can't wait to see them come out. This is humongous. Oh my gosh, how did they even fit into this box? Look at this leaf. And let's look at the next the next orchid. One of these was $110 and one of them was $55. I think this one will flower if this is a flower spike. It has 3 flower spikes. So I'm gonna have to figure out which one is which. One of them has a pretty yellow flower and one of them it has like black flowers. I'm gonna look at the website to find out which one is which, but I have a feeling this one is the $55 one. This is the one with like black flowers. It's crazy how they look. This one has really cute, like beautiful yellow flowers. I'm gonna check really quick and then we're gonna try and like get these situated. Okay, so I got my little orchid pots so that I can put them into pots, and I did figure everything out. So this is called, where's my paper? This is a Phalaenopsis Yaphon, no, I'm dumb, hold on. This is a Phalaenopsis Yaphon Gelacea, and it was $110. Yeah, it has flower spikes on it, so I'm gonna show you guys when it does bloom. This is literally the biggest orchid I've ever seen in my life, but the flowers are so pretty. When I show you, they're really cute. They don't, well, from the photo I saw, they don't grow like tall like Phalaenopsis orchids usually do. This one, well, you can probably tell from the flower spike, they grow like really close to the leaves, and I think it's so cute. They're yellow leaves. I mean, they're yellow flowers. They're so cute. They're adorable. So I'm gonna be repotting this. I only have one pot that is this size. I think this is the size it's in, pretty much. And then there's also this one, so we'll see which one has like the smaller root. I feel like this one is gonna go in here. I'm just gonna be using the medium that already came with the orchid. If I can, that would be great. But these are very dry, and I do believe it needs to be watered. And the only reason that I'm repotting them is because a bunch of the medium fell out anyways. Oh, here's a label. Yeah, this one's the Phalaenopsis. These roots don't really look good. It's either just thirsty or just a little bit rotted. Just not looking the best. So just a comparison, like this is a Phalaenopsis that I have that is extremely thirsty. Like this guy is very thirsty. I need to water him ASAP. Like if the leaves can bend like this, like they're very thirsty. And let me just show you the roots. So these are the roots on my extremely thirsty Phalaenopsis. And I feel like they do look much better than the ones here. I don't know if they have the sphagnum moss in here and they just put it on top, but I'm just gonna mix it in. I'm just gonna cut off the roots that I know are dead for sure. I think that's enough cutting. Literally the whole time I'm doing this, I'm just like, what would Miss Orchid Girl do? I'm channeling her energy right now to help me help this plant. I really love how huge it is though. That's amazing. Okay, it's time to pot though. Okay, my camera died, but I used like all of the orchid bark and everything that was in the first pot, but I ran out, so I'm gonna have to grab what fell into the box. Okay, I filled it up with what I found, but I'm definitely gonna need to add like a bunch more, so I'm gonna do that in a little bit. But first, I wanna get into this bad boy here. So this is a Monnierara Millennium Magic Witchcraft. It has really black leaves, has really black flowers. They're so gorgeous. And I'm gonna put a picture. This plant, like this part looks healthy to me. From what little I know about orchids, that looks healthy to me. It looks like this was in a square pot and then they just took it out and put it in here with a bunch of these. Which I just wish they left it in the square pot, one of these square pots. That would have been absolutely perfect. So that's very sad. I don't have any other square pots, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put it into this this pot. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing that I chose this one to go in the smaller pot because, yeah. And then we're also gonna have all of this orchid bark to use, so it's kind of all working out. I just wish I had a square pot. Like, square pots also, I feel like they fit so much easier into spaces that you need them to fit. Put this in here. Put the little orchid chips around the sides. But I'll just keep it like this for now. So I'll just put the label in and call it a day. I can actually use the orchid bark for this. Perfect. Yay! So that actually worked out so perfectly. All right, you guys, here it is. These are the 3 plants that I bought. This could probably fit into a smaller pot, but we're just gonna put it in here. I like that it has the flower spikes. That's a good thing. And then hopefully these will kind of flatten out in time. For this one, I wish it came in its pot, its square pot. That one really gets me because how am I supposed to pot this? This looks awful. I'm gonna buy a square pot for it if I can find one. And then the Butterwort is just so cute. It's perfect. It's looking really good. Hopefully it gets more flowers. Like I said, I don't know how it supposedly gets rid of fungus gnats, but hopefully we'll see. If you guys want to, you can subscribe to my channel to see the progress of these orchid growths. When this one blooms, I'll definitely let you know. Also for this, like whenever it sprouts some new leaves or something, I'll definitely let you know as well. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Also, I would love to hear your thoughts, how you would feel if you got these plants for their prices. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!